What's up, everybody? It's your girl Riva, and I'm back again with another video. If you're new here, hi, my name is Riva. Of course, it's very nice to meet you. We're gonna jump right into this video, but don't forget to hit that like button, and also don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well, especially if you enjoy the conversations that we have over here and you enjoy, my perspective. So make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, but we're gonna go ahead and just jump right into this video.
Three things that ladies are getting wrong when they're messing with me.
A lot of women were really upset. If you haven't seen the video, my three things that I say are: don't blow up his phone, don't pressure him into a relationship with you, and have a life of your own. Which is why when I went back to check the comments, I was astounded, really. I think what happened was women saw another dude trying to tell them what they're doing wrong. And instead of genuinely listening, they just used that opportunity to release their frustrations about men in my comments. Which, by the way, I have no problem with. You're free to do what you want. I have my comments open. Comment. But what I found very interesting was at the same time that I posted that video, I made one for men as well. 3 things that men could do better when they're messing with women. And that video didn't have nearly the negative reaction. And I'm genuinely wondering why. What do you think?
Well, first, before I address the 3 things women are doing wrong with men, I want to address what he said at the latter part of the video. There's so many people who come up and they talk about, relationships and what you should do, especially men who are having conversations with women. And, they're genuinely talking about like their struggles that they have in relationships, the issues that they have in their dating lives, and they're offering a piece of advice, if you will, on how to, in a sense, get what you want out of the relationship. And when I say what you want, a lot of women who are, combative or whatever, they say that they want to be married. They say that they want a long relationship with somebody. They say that they want to have a husband, kids, a house, picket fence, all that kind of stuff. And so men are telling you the reason why you can be with a man for a year, 2 years, maybe even a couple of months, and then the relationship ends or fades away. And so they're just offering, their tips of why, and what you should do so that you don't necessarily run this person away. Of course, everybody's situation is going to be different. Of course, there's going to be context that's always necessary in each situation so that, you can find out what it is that you individually absolutely need to work on. But there's a lot of women who this content is like hitting the nail right on top of the head, right? Like they're the one that's running the man away. They're the one that can't get past a certain level of the relationship. They point the fingers at the other person, but actually it's them who's messing up this situation, right? It's them who's causing all these problems in the relationship. So to answer the question, women are just more defensive, period, in general. Okay, I see women all online saying, why are men telling us that how we should behave in relationships as women? And then I see those same women saying, why are you women coming on here telling us what we should and should not do? You're a pick-me, you're a mammy, you're a this, you're a that. So it's like, so you don't want to listen to anyone. But at the same time, you're not getting the results that you want, desire, and are wishing for at night, right? While your pillow is covered in tears, okay, and you're, stressing over the fact that this person left you, this person and you broke up, this person and you this and that. People are providing solutions, but you're so arrogant and egotistical that you can't even take a step back and say, maybe it's me. You know what? Maybe instead of me listening so that I can defend myself, let me listen to actually gain understanding of this other party, of the other perspective, because as much as we see men talking, they're the ones who are experiencing us in relationships, right? So we should allow them that space to be able to talk and explain and express what it is that they have issues with so that we can move the conversation more forward, right? But that was that aspect. Now, to the aspect of 3 things women are doing wrong with men, I'm going to go ahead and allow him to repeat that so we can break down each one, and I can also provide my perspective on that as well.
Things that ladies are getting wrong when they're messing with me.
A lot of women were really upset. If you haven't seen the video, my 3 things that I say are don't blow up his phone.
I think this is valid, right? Don't blow up his phone. He just saw it first. Okay. He just saw you. He just saw you. Okay. He came over the evening before, you guys went to dinner, whatever the case is. And in the morning, you have to hurry up and jump in and call him. Where are you at? What are you doing? Nobody likes that, right? Like, nobody likes a nag. And to me, that's a sense of nagging. That's also showing signs of insecurity. And that's also showing signs of control, right? Because you want to know every single move. Nobody wants to know that you have like the drop on them for every single move that they make. They go to the grocery store and they got to report to you every single thing that they do throughout the entire day. No, information should be freely given. That's one of the biggest things that I think that women have a problem with in relationships, is trying to maintain this control. So especially when you're in the dating phase, not even in a full-fledged relationship, not even in a marriage, if you're exuding these signs of control, tell me where you're at, where are you going, I need a report for every single stop that you make. You were supposed to be in my house 20 minutes ago and it's been 25 minutes and now I have to call you and say, where are you at? That's a red flag for a man. You know what he's gonna do? Run. Run in the other direction, because you're not my mother. And if you're exuding these signs again in the dating phase, I can only imagine how your mind is going to flip once you get a ring on that finger. So I agree.
Don't pressure him into a relationship with you.
Okay. Don't pressure him into a relationship with you. Again, why would you want to force, right, a situation? Let me use a different scenario. Say, for instance, you get into a situation where you want to have a child, right? And this person has repeatedly expressed that they do not want to have children. A situation occurs and you as a woman are now with child, right? And now you're trying to force this situation on this person, right? Like, now we have a child together, we should get married, or now we have a child together and you're supposed to do all these duties and you're supposed to do right by your child, when this person completely expressed that they want nothing to do in this scenario. Okay? When you do that in the relationship sector, it is no different. You are not going to get the results that you want, right? You're not going to actually be existing in a full-fledged relationship. You're only going to be existing in the idea that you created. You want to be in a relationship. So you're fantasizing, right? This whole, oh, it's me and him. And you already see the Valentine's Day. You already see the pictures on Christmas Day. You already see all of these things. But you want this person to want you to. That's how you're going to change your own mindset, right? Because a lot of these women are like, oh, men ain't nothing. They don't do this. They don't do that. Oh, they don't do nothing for me. And it's like, but you keep forcing people to try to see you in a certain light. And these people don't see you that way. They don't want to be in a relationship with you. So you force them to be in a relationship. You don't get the results that you want. And then you're, slandering men's name or talking bad about men all over the internet because you didn't get what you thought you were supposed to get out of the relationship. So I agree with that as well.
And have a life of your own.
Okay. I think this is a good one. And the reason why I think this is a good one, because I think that there is a lot of confusion in the aspect of having your own life as a woman, right? I think the confusion lies in people think like, oh yeah, that means I could be independent. And I think, for men as well, it looks like have a life of your own. It's like, oh, no, like I'm supposed to be her life. She's supposed to only be, no. It's having your own identity. That's very important. Women who have their own identity, right? Who have their own life as in they go to the gym, they work out, they have like this whole routine and structure that they follow. When it comes to self-care, when it comes to bettering themselves, whatever it is, they have better and long-standing relationships with men because they are a full person. So they're not going to be sitting there twiddling their thumbs all day like, babe, what are you doing? Where are you going? Can I come with you? Can I do this? Can I, like, on your coattail? They're going to be able to be that full person. You can see the structure that's already in their life, so you know that they're going to be a great mother as well, right? Because this person is showing their discipline or lack thereof sometimes, you know, but they're showing that they are, again, a full person, not somebody who's trying to figure things out, that they're capable of being a good match to somebody, in the sense of structure, right? Balance, stability. So it's important to be your own person. It's important to have your own identity. Also, women who have their own identity, and I don't mean that they're a person that is out with, you know, who they're home girls and they want to go to brunch all the time. They want to go on girls trips. I'm not talking about that. I'm just talking about a woman that is like, you know, you wake up in the morning with her and you don't have to look over and be like, hey, you're not going to do anything today. She's already up, out, you know, while you're resting. She done went to the gym. She, you know, cooked breakfast. She went to the grocery store because she knows she has things to do. She's structuring everything. She's not just going to sit down and wait and move when you move, you know. But this video, I think, is longer than it needed to be, okay? But to go to the first part that he's talking about, people are complaining in the comments, I see nothing wrong here, people, okay? I absolutely see absolutely nothing wrong here at all, okay? And yes, I did say absolutely twice, as well as I completely agree with these 3 tips. So let me know what you guys think about these 3 tips in the comment section. And again, on your way out, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button if you did not already, and give this video a thumbs out. Thank you guys. Thumbs up, excuse me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Mwah. Love you.